still at a hotel. Like I wasn't allowed at my home for like
How long?
the first 3 days.
3 days they wouldn't let you come back here.
Yeah, they
Wow.
So it happened on the 6th, and then
They were really searching.
yeah, they started their search. Yeah, like, that's for the house or the apartment. Somewhere in here. I don't know if I have an order. So it's Polk County, Clackamas County. Polk County has the hold on his car that they still have, and that's for Bridget. She was found in Polk County.
So this warrant is for Bridget.
That one.
The search for Bridget.
Is that one Polk County or is that Clackamas?
This is Clackamas.
Then that's for Ashley.
So for Ash, so they had 2 search warrants here for Ashley, Real, and Bridget.
And so I know Ashley because she had messaged me.
So you knew Ashley?
I didn't know her like in person, but I knew her, from talking to her on the phone because she was dating my boyfriend at the same time as me, or having sex with him anyway.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
For at least a year, off and on. She like messaged me on Facebook to tell me about it last year sometime, and
do you know how?
And then I found out how she said Tinder. And he's like, no, that's bullshit. I've known Ashley for years. But I'm like, okay, but he never like explained that. And so I'm thinking, some dating app probably. And they'd been seeing each other off and on, since before he met me, according to him. She said it started in December, which December of 2021. So, because she called me in 2022, or, we started talking. I found out how old she was. I have a daughter her age. And so I wasn't very angry with her for the most part, and I stayed with him, because I was like, okay, it's just a, fantasy of his, and I don't even know what I was thinking.
Did you ask him how their interactions, like their sexual interactions, like occurred?
Oh, I saw, like.
Oh, you seen video?
Yeah.
So he recorded?
Yeah, and then, like, that was a long time ago, though. And I talked to her off and on, throughout the time, and the last time I talked to her, she was in treatment, or she said she was in treatment, and that was this year.
Was he paying her for sex?
He said that he didn't pay her, but like he'd drive her around. Like at a certain point, she said, "I'm not fucking your boyfriend anymore." Like I was supposed to be proud of her, And I'm like, well, "That's good." And he was driving her around.
Do you think he was driving around for boosting, for stealing?
For her, I'm not sure. I know that he would say that she prostituted or whatever, and him and Ashley kind of had a, like they had a relationship, obviously.
Did you ever talk to Ashley on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah. What was that a conversation about?
Well, one of them, the first one, she was telling me about how they were together, and that, the last time, it was just her explaining, them being together, and it wasn't all the time and blah, blah, blah. And she said that he stood outside her door once and, like, she called the cops because he was like, let me in, and I'm like, well, that's weird. Doesn't sound like Jesse at all.
That's okay. I was just going to say, because this isn't, like I told you, we talked, I said this isn't going to come out till next year, or if he's convicted. Okay, and if he's not, then it won't come out. Okay, so I need to know his name is Jesse what?
Calhoun.
Jesse Calhoun. And how old is he?
38.
38. Is he born and raised in Portland, Oregon?
He's born, I guess, in Washington, but yeah, in Gresham.
So how long has he been living here with you?
We've been here with this apartment in March of last year.
March of last year? You guys got the apartment together?
Well, I got the apartment.
You got the apartment? Yeah. Like most women do. Have to put it in.
Right. Yeah. So,
So you talked to Ashley and you talked to Bridget.
I never talked to Bridget.
You never talked to Bridget?
I just saw.
I thought you said you talked to just Ashley on the phone?
Just Ashley, yeah. I saw his sex video with Bridget on April 11th.
Okay.
So I saw it on like April 13th though, and confronted him about it.
How did you get the video?
He gave me the code to his phone, and he was sleeping, and like any suspicious girlfriend does, I looked in his phone, and there was a video of this girl, and I don't think it was a sex video. Not the one that I saw. It was her talking, and she was talking about drugs, and she had like a needle in her hand, and she was talking about how she had stopped shooting up and so on and so forth. And I was just like, okay, this is weird. But she was naked, and there was a picture of her naked, alive and well,
So he's never had a nickname? No nickname.
No, he's proud of his name. So I don't think so.
So the only girl.
Like maybe I don't know.
So at Ashley and Bridget, you only talked to Ashley.
Yeah, only Ashley, and like I said, like the last time I talked to her, she was in treatment.
So is that the one you said you talked to on the phone? And you guys.
Yeah, and she'd been, she was calling me to tell me that she was, screwing my boyfriend.
Okay.
And so
Ashley called you and told you that she was.
She texted me on Facebook, and then she started calling me. Once I accepted her, message, then you can call each other.
Was he mad at her that was so the?
He was mad. He was, because he was right here when she called, and I had no problem being like right in front of him. So I just confronted him about it, and he was trying to deny it, and he was sitting like right here. And
you were here too?
He wasn't. No, he was like sitting right here. Jesse was, and she called, and I was like, should I answer it? And
so let me get this right. If I can get it correct. So did Bridget reach out to you?
No, Bridget. No. I don't think had any idea about me.
Okay. So did
but I do have something to show you on his Facebook.
Okay, did he find out that you knew about Bridget, and did you confront him about it, and was he mad about that?
Oh, he was asleep when I saw that, and yeah, I woke his ass up because I saw the video, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And he wouldn't tell me her name.
So he had a video with Bridget?
Yeah, he didn't, that's what I'm saying. That she's the one that was talking about, drugs and like how she quit shooting up, and then she had a needle in her, not in her arm, but in her hand.
And you only seen a certain part of the video, so who knows how long it is, right?
Oh no, I think I watched it all the way through.
How long?
It was just like
the
a conversation. That one was probably like 10 minutes, them just talking. And I don't know, like, he'd be like, oh, I took a video of that.
You said she was naked, right?
Yeah, she was just sitting there. It was dark though, like it was super dark, but there's a picture of her like topless at least.
Was it like at a campsite or?
It was in his car. I believe it was his car.
Okay.
Yeah, the HHR, I'm guessing. So it was a big car. But so there was that, and then I know that I saw. No, I don't know. I don't know if I saw a video.
So you confronted him both about Bridget and Ashley, and then did he flip out? Did he hit you?
No. No. He immediately
was
like goes into denial.
Names or nothing? No spit on you?
No, what he
grab
would
you,
do
nothing?
every time I would because I'd wake him up from a dead sleep, and the Ashley one he was awake for, and that was first person to call me and tell me anything, and his reaction was, she's lying, blah blah blah. She's just another liar. She's just trying to cause stuff because I wouldn't fuck her. And I was like, yeah, right, Jesse. And then he admitted it later, but I'm not going to do it anymore. But he continuously did, and so I confront him often, about it, and her, it's like, quit sleeping with my boyfriend, like, what the fuck's wrong with you, and then, I treated her like she was my daughter, because like I said, she was 21.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but how often, is he like a freak? Is he real, constructive and just does wild things in the bedroom?
He does different things than I was used to, but I got used to it. But he was also.
Did he ever use handcuffs on you or anything?
I had him use the handcuffs.
You had him use handcuffs?
Yeah, that was, and then it didn't work out, so we took those off. Like anything that I was like not cool with, he would, stop. He may be a little, angry about it at first, or he never hit me or anything.
How often did he need sex every week?